Hello friends, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. I just wanted to come to you very quickly with another tip for our furry friends. This is particularly, most of my tips are going to be geared towards small dogs because I have a very small dog. She's not the smallest dog there is, but she is rather small. I love when I see or come across a dog that's smaller than Clementine that Clementine looks big next to the dog. It's very funny to me. Those dogs are usually like 4 or 5 pounds and they're so cute. Anyway, that is not the point. The point is, this is a good tip. So if you have a small dog, you will know that sometimes after they drink water, or if they are exercising or moving vigorously, they will hack. It's kind of like a thing that they do, and it is often referred to as an esophageal spasm. Now, that is what it is. However, I have found just by trial and error with Clementine that it is directly related to the diet. Grains and certain things like wheat and corn will exacerbate this condition. Now, if a small dog has this condition for a long enough time in its life, it can result in esophageal collapse as they get older. So you will see a lot of senior dogs that have done this hacking throughout their life that have a collapsed esophagus when they get older. And in order to prevent that, I have found a home remedy that works like a charm. It will not completely take the allergies away if you are constantly feeding the dog an allergy food, or if you're in an environment that the dog has a lot of allergens. However, it will diminish this hacking significantly, and I'm talking about unbelievably significantly, and that is the addition of apple cider vinegar to the dog's water. Now, apple cider vinegar is one of the most incredible things. I feel like if you could only have one thing for all of your needs, it helps with your stomach, it helps with your digestion, it helps as an astringent in your system. It can help to clear out your system. You can smell better, like foods that smell like garlic or things like that. It can cut those smells out, and it's really great for the dog's gut and for their skin and their coat. And you will find apple cider vinegar in a lot of supplements and treat toppers for dogs, especially ones that are geared towards gut health. And they are great, but there is nothing like just a little bit of it in the water. And I'm talking about like less than a half of a capful in about 12 ounces of water. However, I put it in Clementine's water and the water that I put in her food, and she has never smelled it and then backed away. She actually likes the flavor of it. It's apple cider, so it's kind of sweet, and it's nothing that is offensive to her. And I'm telling you, it took the hacking down to maybe like one little cough, as opposed to hacking every time she drank. And it's really amazing just for just the tears around her eyes and overall allergies. It is a remarkable thing. It's been remarkable even for me, for my gut health, and you can use it to clean stuff. Like I have a little bowl that I use for to eat out of, and apple cider vinegar and some water cleans the bowl out with something that I'm not afraid to then eat out of again. And it's really amazing. And vinegars of all different types, from distilled white vinegar to malt vinegar to rice wine vinegar to red wine vinegar, they are incredible. Vinegar is a lot of fun, and it is really, really good for you. The different vinegars have different properties and qualities, and apple cider vinegar is a very, very incredible addition to your dog's water. I'm sure it works for big dogs. If you have a dog that hacks at all after they drink, or with any kind of gut issues or any kind of allergy issues, add a little apple cider vinegar to their water and it will change the game. Yay! All right, thank you, love you, bye.